talking about a movie that, while I was watching it, quickly became one of my favorite romances ever. It's a heartwarming tale of young love and the struggle to find your place in the world. From Studio Ghibli, let's take a look at From Up on Poppy Hill. Is a film by Goro Miyazaki, son of the legendary Hayao Miyazaki. Now, Goro Miyazaki has only ever made one other film, Tales from Earthsea, and that was not very good. So I wasn't like super optimistic about From Up on Poppy Hill purely based on who was directing it. Unlike Tales of Earthsea, however, which was 100% Goro, Hayao Miyazaki helped out on this one by writing the screenplay. And it is an absolutely stunning film. Now, I'm not sure there's any point anymore in raving about the stunning visuals in a Studio Ghibli movie because, as you all know, Studio Ghibli is known for their massively impressive visuals just as much as their heartwarmingly beautiful stories. This movie is no exception, and it's clear that Goro's art style has taken much from his father's. I would have liked him to borrow a little bit less from Dad, though, since it does look almost identical to a Hayao movie, and it would have been nice to see him take more of a personal style, but there is no denying that he is skilled at the craft. The story centers around two youngsters who start to fall in love at school. Umi is a hard-working girl taking care of her family in her mother's absence and still grieving over the death of her father from years earlier. Shun is the president of the school's newspaper club, and their budding romance is one of the sweetest I have ever seen. And I think it strikes a chord because Hayao Miyazaki is just so darn good at writing very realistic and believable human interaction. It's a story that has quite a few layers and takes a couple of pretty interesting turns, managing to sweep you along completely with its emotional ride. If I had to describe it in a word, heartfelt. Now, what may be problematic to some viewers is that it does display some pretty rigid gender role structures, with the women's job, of course, being waiting tables on the men at a get-together, and of course it's the girls who do the cleaning. But it doesn't actually bother me very much personally. It's a beautiful movie with characters that are so real that you will fall in love with them. Goro Miyazaki and Hayao Miyazaki make a great team together, and I look forward to seeing more from the father-son duo. From Up on Poppy Hill. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please be sure to subscribe for more. Add me on Facebook and Twitter as well, and I will see you guys next week. Bye!